So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This is my first video in about 2 weeks, I think. Didn't make one last Saturday. Things have just been a little bit slow for me. I haven't made much progress on these funded accounts the past 2 weeks, and this week so far I've only taken like 3 trades. And it's kind of tempting to just blame the market and the volatility, and I just want to be like, oh yeah, I haven't seen my setup, or the market's just too crazy right now. But honestly, I cannot do that at all, because last week especially, there were quite a few good setups that I just failed to execute on. So it's definitely my fault that I haven't made a dent in these accounts yet. And yeah, like I said before, I can tell there's a big psychological difference between trading evals and funded accounts. So I'm still getting used to it, but we're still showing up every single day. We're still putting in the work. And so I decided to still make a video today, and just to update you guys and to give you guys some sort of content. And yeah, the markets are just crazy right now. We have dropped so much the past few days. A couple days ago, there was some big news about tariffs, and I think the indices were down like 5% or so. Now, it's hard to trade when we gap down that much. Even some prop firms have a rule where you cannot trade anything that's down 5% or more. So I've been very careful this week. But anyway, the market opens in a few minutes here, so we'll see if we find a trade today with this much volatility. I don't know if I will, but I'll let you guys know. Alright, you guys, it's almost 10:30 now, and I did not take any trades today. It's just too volatile, and I would have had to risk way more than I'm comfortable with. So there were a couple of setups that I was considering, but just the risk would have been a little bit too much. One of them was a potential short on YM here. We had this level from the higher time frame. This level here is the lows from last August. We were starting to make this triple top here, and we had VWAP there, and I almost went short below this 5-minute inside bar, but I just would have had to risk a little too much. Even with 1 micro, the risk would have been over 100, which I guess that's really not that much, but on these funded accounts, I've been more comfortable risking under 100, so I did not take that, and even back to low a day, that would have been like 2R. Other than that, there really wasn't much, so I'm gonna go ahead and just close down the charts and get ready for work, and I'll record some clips at work today. Alright, you guys, we're at work now. It's looking like a pretty nice day. The routes are not too big today at all. I've only got like 165 stops or so, which that's not bad at all compared to what I've been getting lately. So I want to show you guys one of the setups I took this week on gold. This was the setup I took on Monday. It was a nice win. This was a 5-minute higher low right above VWAP, and I had a key level around here as well. I basically entered long above this 5-minute bar. I got a nice like 1.6R on it. This could have been an easy hold into the high of day, the pre-market highs, but I've just been focusing on base hits to build a buffer in this account, or in these funded accounts. And then I also traded YM. I took a break even and a loss yesterday. Oh yeah, so I tried this 5-minute lower high. I basically tried going short right here. It started to go my way, and then when it came back up super fast, I cut it at break even, and then I did try it again. I tried it again around here, right below this 5-minute bear bar. I tried a short there, and I took a small loss. There was a SR flip of this level, and this was a nice 5-minute higher low above that bull bar, but by that time I was done trading for the day, so I could have got 2R out of that, but I skipped it. And yeah, it bounced perfectly, or it rejected perfectly right off the opening print, and those were the only trades I took this week. So again, I think my bias has been correct on the majority of the trades, and I've identified a lot of setups, but yeah, just that confidence is still kind of holding me back, man. I think we're about to do our stand-up meeting. All right, we're all loaded up. This is a much more reasonable amount of stuff. Oh, here we go. We're the first lane to go, so we better get ready. Yeah. Okay, I'm just out here doing this apartment stop, and I started hearing this noise. Like, you guys hear that? There's music coming out of one of these boxes. I have no idea where that's coming from. There's not really much I can do about it either. Well, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Oh my word, this is funny. I'm just trying to think of what that could be. It must be some sort of speaker or like radio that somehow got turned on. Well, I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, the thing stopped singing at me, but it just started up again like not too long ago. So hopefully I'll deliver that package soon. But anyway, let's get some deliveries done. You know, there's a really nice golf course right here. I just delivered there. One time I was training someone and I delivered there, and the guy I was training said that Tiger Woods has played at that golf course before. It's called like Hazeltine something. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. But if it is true, I guess that's pretty cool. So I've made kind of a rule for myself that if I skip a really good setup, if I just miss a really good trade and there's no good reason not to take it, then I have to go out and go for a run, like run a mile or something. So I've been running a little bit lately because I've been very hesitant and I have missed way too many trades in the past 2 weeks. And when you look at all the setups that I've identified, and you look at my TradeZilla stats, it's unacceptable, man. I'm being very hard on myself. There it goes again. I hear it again. What is that thing? I can't wait to get that package out of here. I just delivered that box with the music device in it. As I'm carrying it up to the house, the music starts playing again. So I said to the Ring doorbell, I'm like, hey, I don't know what's in this box, but it's been singing at me and playing music like multiple times today. So the next stop is kind of unique. I don't think I've filmed this one before, but it's a hospital. I basically drive around to the back, drive in this like big opening, and then I have to go inside. I'll show you how it works. Drive all the way back here, past the helipad thing, and oh, Oh, there's another truck here. Where it parked right now. Maybe they're about to leave. But I need to park right where that big truck is parked. Alright, I'm just gonna walk up there. Alright, we did it. Alright guys, I'm taking my break right now. I just finished eating. I definitely should have been charging my camera while I was trading this morning because we're getting kind of low on battery. So I think I'll probably stop recording clips of me delivering, and the rest of the video will just be me on my computer giving you kind of a breakdown of my stats from the first month on my funded accounts. And I'll probably just end the video there, so see you guys at home. Alright, so here we are, we're back at home now. We're on the PC, and these are the results from the first month of me trading my first funded accounts. Now, most of these trades were taken on the Apex account. A few of them were taken on the Tradify account. This is both of them combined. Let me filter this so that it's showing the March results. So at first glance, doesn't look that great. You know, not a whole lot of green days, not the biggest winners, but overall I was green. So I guess like when you look at the stats overall, they're not that bad. My losses were well controlled. I had bigger green days for the most part. So not a terrible first month. The issue is trading this small of size, it's just not going to work for, you know, if I really want to get these accounts to a payout. Trading one micro on whatever, YM or ES, it's probably not going to get me there. So as badly as I want to size up a little bit, I also need to just focus on building confidence. And the best way to do that is just by taking smaller size trades, getting a bunch of base hits, and that will naturally kind of improve confidence. So that's what I've been trying to do. Last week, the 24th through 28th was not good. Like, just my mental state in general when I was trading this week was not good because I was identifying so many great setups. I skipped so many. Here, I'm going to bring up the missed trades folder here. So there were two pretty great setups here that I decided to skip. This was a nice 15-minute sell off of a level here. I was totally ready to pull the trigger on a short here, and I just kind of froze up, and I think I was kind of mad about something else just in my personal life, and so I did not take this short. And then I think, was this the very next day, 24th? Yeah, the 25th, we had a nice sweep of this hourly high here. It came back down and started to put in a lower high. And so this would have been a very valid short below this 5-minute signal bar. Now, I was looking for a better signal bar. I wanted to see one with a larger wick on top, but you know, nothing's going to be perfect. So even selling the close of this bar would have been acceptable. And even taking that trade off at VWAP would have been a decent risk reward. So I'm identifying the setups, man. But again, the confidence is just holding me back. So yeah, just to show you the rest of the week. Took a nice trade on Monday, and this was it the rest of the week. Had back-to-back no trade days on Tuesday and Wednesday. Took a break-even and a loss on Thursday, and then today was so volatile I didn't take any setups. There were setups there, but I wasn't comfortable with the amount of risk I've had to put on, so I'm going to trade with more confidence this upcoming week. If I don't, I'm going to make myself run. So I don't know what else I'm going to have to do, man, to make myself more confident when it's time to start seeing better results. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up here. This video might have been a little bit shorter, and I know I didn't have a whole lot of progress to show you guys, but I wanted to make some sort of update video to show you guys where I'm at. So yeah, once again, I appreciate all of you allowed for following me along this very long journey to becoming a profitable trader. I want to say we're on the home stretch. I can feel myself getting closer, but who knows? Great things take time. So that's going to be it for today. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.